Yes and no. I think, of course, when you lose, well, it's never nice, obviously. But you know, I think for my team and I, the most important things were somewhere else, and I think we have given such a nice image of the Georgian football. I think we can be proud of that. Of course, we had a lot of opportunities to score, probably as much as Turkey did. But that's football, you know. You have one who wins and another one who loses. But I don't want to say we are happy losers today, but I think we can be proud of our performance.
The gentleman on your left hand side, Willy, on the fourth row.
Good evening, Sid Lowe from The Guardian. I wanted to follow on a little bit from what you were saying there. Obviously, a manager wants to win. A manager is emotionally invested in it. But I don't know if a manager is able to step back afterwards and kind of appreciate what you've given us. In a way, I almost feel like not asking you a question, just saying thanks for what's been a brilliant night. I mean, can you take anything away after that in that sense?
You know, I think we should always look at the bigger picture. I think this European Championship is arriving after so many years of great development of the Georgian football locally in Georgia, where the federation the last 10 years has made so many good things for children to be able to play football everywhere at any time. And I think it's this European Championship is also a reward regarding that. And I just want to say I'm very proud to be part of this quite very nice moment.
Yeah, the gentleman with the green jersey, please.
That performance this evening was absolutely sensational. How much encouragement do you have for the rest of the group and that you could possibly even get out of the group having played like that in such a hostile atmosphere?
To get out of the group, of course, when you start a Euro, you can have this goal, this target. But for us, as I said, most important is to provide good performances, because that's how we're going to get better also in the future. I think Georgia is still in a very important phase of development, and competitions like that should help all the players, should help the staff, the federation to be even stronger in the future. And but for sure, I can tell you already on Saturday, I'm convinced and we're going to provide the same kind of performance, and I'm very excited already thinking about Saturday.
My name is Lasha Tabagari. Greetings and congratulations to Georgia with the debut. Congratulations to you and Georgi Mikautadze, because he entered the history of Georgia, history of independent Georgia, as a scorer of the first goal. Well, we understand. To me, it is not quite acceptable to say the dignified loss or the dignified defeat. But despite this defeat, long live Georgia and Georgian team. But I wonder what was missing, because there were so many moments already.
It's all right. It's all right. We're all happy here.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
Can you please?
It can happen, you know. It's
sorry for the English. Can you raise the question again, please? Sorry.
Yes. I'm speaking Georgian. Yes, I want to ask a question in Georgian, because this is a press conference for the Georgian team and we are Georgians. Greetings. Congratulations with this historic start for the Georgian team. Greetings, congratulations to the Georgian national team and entire Georgia for congratulations with this historic match, and congratulations to Georgi Mikautadze for making the history, because he is the first Georgian who scored a goal in the history of the independent Georgia. And Slava Metreveli was the first football player who scored a goal in the European Championship. To me, dignified defeat is not an acceptable word, but I cannot say any bad things about the performance of the Georgian team, because there were so many moments. But what was missing for scoring another goal and to make a point, because they really deserved it?
Okay, there's always a first person for the first time, and yes, George Mikotadze scored the first goal of the history, and I'm very happy for him, because he also has played a very, very good match today. And what was missing, it's a bit early to talk about that, but maybe I would say bit of talent, bit of experience, things that we're going to get also playing this kind of games. And as I said, I'm sure in the future, this kind of game in the next months, in the next years, I'm sure Georgia won't lose this kind of game anymore, because Georgia will learn. And as I said, we're in a learning process, but we want to learn on a good way. And I think as I said, the players have made it fantastically today. I have absolutely nothing to say about that, about them. I don't have anything negative to say about that, about them. And yeah, I just wish them now to recover very good, because in 4 days there's another fight against Czech Republic.
The gentleman next to Neymar, please.
Hi, Willy over here.
Sorry.
Tarek Panj from the New York Times. That atmosphere in that stadium I've been doing this for maybe 20 years now. It was very, very, very loud throughout, and a lot of emotion from your players, your team, the journalists here. There were people crying during the game. Can I ask, how normal an experience is that, what we experience today? Because I haven't been in a stadium like that many times. So does that change the way the game is kind of played on the field? Because the atmosphere was kind of intense for 97 minutes. Does that make a difference at all? And the fact Georgia are playing in the first game?
First of all, we were playing today in one of the most fantastic stadium of the world. It cost me a lot to say that. I'm Bayern Munich and saying that about Dortmund, but I have to say this stadium is just fantastic. It's really a stadium made for football and for emotions. About the atmosphere in the stadium, it was a great atmosphere. I think for a lot of my players it was something new. The only thing I regret a bit is when a lot of Turkish fans did boo our national anthem. I don't think one should do that. I think one has to respect the others. It didn't give a good image of Turkey, unfortunately, at this moment. But thanks God, after Turkey played a fantastic match, Georgia also played a fantastic match, and I think it's the match and the atmosphere, they did fit together. I don't know if it's the atmosphere that made the match being like that, or the match made the atmosphere being like that, but it was a great moment.
Yes, please, the gentleman. Third row. Yes, please. Yes.
Greetings. You had to substitute 2 players, and for the left wingers, you decided to have central defender Luka. And do you think that Irakli Azarovi could have been called? And was it a bit late for you to make these substitutions?
I don't know what to say about that. You know, in French, we have a say. No, I'm not going to say it. You mentioned a player who's not here, so I don't see why you mentioned it now. We're after the match. We're talking about a match. If I decided at some point to bring Loshoshvili in, it's because he's a player with fantastic physical aptitudes, and he could have maybe helped us in the box. But this question coming from you doesn't, how do you say, doesn't surprise me. Does it?
Thank you. The gentleman, second row. Yes, with the glasses, please. Yes. Finia, thank you.
Hi, Willy. Ethan Finn from Football Cafe Media China. So at the end of the game, your keeper, Giorgio, joined the attack. Absolutely, that showed the spirit of the team, but also made the concession of the third goal. How do you make up that?
Well, I know it was the last minute, and for us to lose 2-1 or to lose 3-1, it's exactly the same. We wanted to bring something to try to at least to make the draw, because I think we would have deserved it. We tried, we didn't make it. It's a story of football. I have nothing negative to say about that. No.
So we take the last question, please.
Hello. My name is Khtisavar Antadze. Sorry for my voice. Thanks for giving us this opportunity to ask the question. Thanks for letting us be on the European Championship. But whose decision was that? And do you agree that Giorgi Mamardashvili went down and was there? We are asking that because, you know, the number of the goals that may be very important. For example, if we are going to decide who is the third in the standing in the group.
Well, we already talked about it just before with the gentleman from China. I said we wanted to get something from this match. We didn't want to lose 2-1, we wanted to make 2-2. That's why Giorgi Mamardashvili went on the last corner.
Thank you very much, Coach. Best of luck for the rest of the competition.
Thank you.
And we shall come back with the coach of Turkey, of course.